Well, good morning. I am back. I thought I had a video for this morning, but apparently I don't, so I'm doing it right now, and then I'm going to upload it right then. Here's all the stuff I left right here. And I'm just going to pick up whichever one I looked at yesterday was opaque. So I'm just going to do opaque quickly this morning. And just kind of skip the ones. Oh, I'm halfway through. Skip the ones that I wasn't home for. Well, skip the ones. Anyhow, I'm skipping some of them that I was gone. Opaque. Oh, yeah. I kind of had an idea while I was thinking about it, because I was just like, I wonder where we are. I thought I had a video for today, but that's what I get for thinking, apparently. Let's see, where is that? Okay, I'm gonna try to do it out of here. Oh, I need a card, don't I? Okay. Jeez, I'm out of the practice here. I don't want to use the purple ones. Everything was very nice. The party celebration of life was completely successful and very nice, very nice. No speeches or anything like that. This is a family that gets together several times a year. So they just kind of, they had a beautiful, beautiful guest book for her mom. That everybody signed with a favorite memory. And that was kind of like an ode to her. And that was great. That was great. And there was a couple extra people like me, which I've been around this family for 50 years, but I hadn't seen some of them for quite a while, and it was nice to see all of them. And the weather was hot, 100 degrees, 100 degrees, 100 degrees. I drove into San Francisco to see quilts from a lady that I admire greatly. And did not do anything else because the area where the building was, which was close to the financial district, is covered up in homeless encampments / drug encampments, and really not safe to walk in, which was tragic because that city is gorgeous and losing its tourism rapidly in places compared to the way it used to be. And I had to park in an underground garage, and I asked the attendant, because there's attendants for every store and every garage and everything now, because nobody's left on to their own volition here. But it was just tragic. He said, "Ma'am, are you by yourself?" He said, "No, I would not walk down there." Because it was like 4 or 5 blocks. And he goes, "No, I wanted to go to an art store." He said, "No." He said, "I would not walk down there if I were you by yourself." And he goes, "I live here and I grew up here." He goes, "It's not the place," because I told him I grew up in the area, but I hadn't been in San Francisco in many years. And he goes, "It's not the place you used to know." I'm like, okay. I said, "Well, I saw some of it driving to the parking garage." And he goes, "Yeah, no." He goes, "That one particular street is very bad." And that's happened to be the street that the 3-story Dick Blick Arts was on, which I wanted to go see and go to. He's like, "Ma'am, I wouldn't do it." I said, "Well, truth be known, I really probably don't need art supplies. I just wanted to go." And yes, he said, "I wouldn't do it." I'm like, okay. So I drove 2 hours to go see quilts for 30 minutes, and I drove back to my sister's house. But it was a lovely drive. I proved to myself that I can drive in 6 lanes of traffic at a time, with the speed limit being 65. You're going 63, and everybody else is going 85. And you have a rental car that you're not exactly used to, and you have to pay a toll on a bridge, but there's no toll people anymore. It's all computerized. I'm like, when I got to the garage at the airport, the rental car return, I'm like, okay, I want to cross a bridge and there's a toll. I said, how does that get paid? He goes, you'll see it in about 30 days come up. I'm like, okay, because they take a picture, and then I realized there was some tag on the car, on the windshield, and that's how they clock it. They take pictures of that on the bridge, and then they know it's a rental car, and then the rental car people eventually filter it down to the people who rented the car. Like, okay. Okay, the word is clear, the prompt that I saw, or no, opaque. So these are opaque. You can see through them, right? That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Because I got to do this fast. And then tomorrow, I'll be back to my regular schedule. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the with these prompts. What is this called again? Icad. But because it goes through the end of July. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I might just start something new. I haven't thought that far in advance yet. But lovely visit, very hot. Spent a couple nights with my sister and then a couple nights with my friend where we had the celebration of life for her mom. Drove to my old hometown, Novato, to take her sister home. And it was dry. Oh, and Vallejo, if anybody knows that area, Vallejo, huge homeless encampment. Huge. She goes, and they've cleaned it up a little bit. It's just, there's no place for the lower class to go. And it's not even lower class anymore. It's like low middle class. Can't pay for the prices of the real estate out there. So it's like, uh-oh, there's a little buddy here. I got home Wednesday night at like 11:30 our time. And the dog was like, because of course I came through the front door and it's like, I'm like, it's me. And he's like, oh, it's you. My husband said he waited by the door quite a bit. Now, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Opaque. I don't know what day this is, but I'm just going to put opaque and call it a video. That's not how you spell opaque, but okay. And then I'm going to make another video and upload it for tomorrow. Opaque. See, when I put it on the white paper with the white background, it looks like it's see-through. Capiche? Capiche. Okay, sorry I screwed up my schedule at the very end. I had it all done well, I think, until this morning. But that's okay. I'm home. Back to reality. Back to, until we go to England, which is in a little over a month. And I don't know if I'm going to record that because that's like, this was only 7 days. Oh, my coffee thing is filthy. Apparently I need to wash my coffee cup. But, that's like 14 days, almost 2 weeks. So, anyhow, all right. See you in the morning, probably with just well, I can't do it yet. I had to mail a box home, but of my haul, which wasn't that much, actually. But I did get a couple books. My friend's got a really neat shopping center by her, and they have a great bookstore, and it's still there. I got goop under my fingernails from my coffee cup, goop under my fingernails from the dog. I walked. I gained 2 pounds while I was gone, but I'm back to walking. We walked yesterday morning, but I'm not walking this morning because it's supposed to rain, and the husband is going to go to his men's breakfast thing, and I have you-know-who, the furry pain and the you-know-what, and I need to upload. And I need to make another video. So I'm not walking this morning. And it's way too hot after like 7 o'clock. I'm not hot per se. Humid. It is hot. My husband said there were a couple 100 days. We had 100 days out in California, but it was so dry. Ugh, so dry. Lots of deer at my friend's house. Lots of deer. She lives in the foothills of outside of Lake Tahoe. Well, like an hour east of or west of Lake Tahoe. Lots and lots of deer. Lots of deer. Okay, quick video. I apologize for it being late today. Tomorrow, back to normal. My version of normal. Thanks for watching. Bye.